Oh man, you won't believe this exciting news. Star Trek is boldly going where no Trek has gone before. Even though Picard has ended and Discovery is wrapping up, the final frontier is still alive and well thanks to the glorious new adventures of Strange New Worlds and Lower Decks. But wait, it gets even better. Buckle up, Trekkies, because a brand new Star Trek movie has been officially confirmed, starring none other than the brilliant and badass Michelle Yeoh. Yep, you heard that right. The Discovery fan favorite is getting her own movie called Star Trek Section 31, where she will reprise her role as the sassy Emperor Philippa Georgiou. I mean, come on, how cool is that? Now, I know what you're thinking, when and where can I see this? But don't warp away just yet, because we've got all the deets on the Star Trek Section 31 release date, cast, plot, and more. Now, this new Trek film promises to boldly go where no Trek has gone before, expanding on the iconic franchise while also bringing something totally fresh and exciting. You definitely don't want to miss out, so keep watching and we'll fill you in on everything we know about Star Trek Section 31. Is it going to be a movie or a series? Well, Paramount Plus has officially engaged Warp Drive on the highly anticipated Star Trek Section 31 project starring Michelle Yeoh. But instead of blasting off as a series as initially intended, we have now learned that it will be an epic feature film event. First introduced in Deep Space Nine, Section 31 has popped up now and again across various Star Trek shows and movies over the years, including Enterprise, Discovery, Lower Decks, Picard, and Into the Darkness. Yeoh will reprise her role as the fan favorite Emperor Philippa Georgiou from Discovery in the film, and as a reminder, Philippa is the character that she first portrayed during Season 1 of Star Trek Discovery. Rumors of her leading a Section 31 project first kicked into high gear after a deleted Discovery scene showed her being recruited into the shadowy intelligence organization. Now, those rumors are finally becoming a reality, just in an exciting new film format rather than a series. But keep watching, as there is more amazing news on Star Trek Section 31 that you must learn. Star Trek Section 31 cast. The highly anticipated Section 31 project starring the one and only Michelle Yeoh is warping full speed ahead. Even though the film is being redeveloped, Yeoh will remain firmly in the captain's chair, reprising her role as the sassy and fearless Emperor from Discovery. Now, this is a really big deal since Yeoh was the one who originally approached CBS about giving Philippa her own spinoff. Clearly, the character means a great deal to her, especially as one of the first women to boldly go where no woman had gone before and usher in a new era of Star Trek. When talking about returning as Philippa, Yeoh enthusiastically stated, "I'm beyond thrilled to return to my Star Trek family and to the role that I've loved for so long. Section 31 has been near and dear to my heart since I began the journey of playing Philippa all the way back when this new golden age of Star Trek launched. To see her finally get her moment is a dream come true and a year that's shown me the incredible power of never giving up on your dreams. We can't wait to see what's in store for you, and until then, live long and prosper." So far, Yeoh is the only confirmed cast member being aboard the film, but there is a strong chance that we could see some familiar faces from Discovery 2. For example, Shazad Latif's Ash Tyler became the commander of the shadowy Section 31 organization, so he could potentially reprise his role. And who knows, maybe we'll get cameos from other Disco crew members. Either way, this is an incredibly exciting time to be a Star Trek fan. Section 31 promises to boldly go where no Trek has gone before, charting a fresh course for the franchise while staying true to the sci-fi saga that we all know and love. And with the one-of-a-kind Michelle Yeoh leading the voyage, it is sure to be an intergalactic thrill ride. What can we speculate on Star Trek Section 31 plot? Well, the official synopsis for Star Trek Section 31 reveals that Michelle Yeoh will be joining the shadowy Section 31 division of Starfleet. According to the synopsis, she faces the sins of her past as part of the secretive group tasked with protecting the United Federation of Planets. Given her background as a ruthless former emperor of an authoritarian dictatorship, facing those past sins through Section 31 seems concerning. After all, Section 31 has a rather dark history in Star Trek lore. They operated in the shadows, carrying out extreme measures in the name of Federation security outside of official jurisdiction. While not outright evil, Section 31's questionable morals led them to justify despicable acts like murder and genocide when they felt that it served the greater good. So, with Philippa's already ambiguous morality, it is a bit worrisome to think what she might do under the secrecy and supposed greater purpose of Section 31. Though she may believe she is seeking redemption by joining Section 31's lack of accountability could bring out her inner darkness instead, which adds to an intriguing moral complexity to the plot, perfectly aligned with Star Trek's thought-provoking exploration of ethics. The Hollywood Reporter reveals Section 31 aims to blend Mission Impossible and Guardians of the Galaxy, suggesting a rather action-packed tone. What will be the timeline for Star Trek Section 31? Well, a big question is when exactly this will take place. At the end of Discovery, Philippa left the 32nd century, but the time wasn't specified. She could help found Section 31 in the pre-TOS era, influence it during the Dominion War in the 24th century, or operate in Picard's new 25th century timeline. The possibilities are really pretty exciting. Placing Section 31 in any of these eras opens the door from cameos from classic Star Trek characters that we all know and love from those time periods. So while plot details remain mostly under wraps, it seems Section 31 will deliver thrilling spacefaring action while exploring the moral ambiguity surrounding Georgiou and Section 31's questionable tactics. Wherever in the Trek timeline it lands, we are in for an epic big-screen adventure. So where will the line be drawn? Can Philippa truly find redemption through an organization known for extreme measures? Or will Section 31's ambiguity only amplify her past sins? We'll have to wait and see what the final frontier takes us, but one thing is for sure, this latest Star Trek adventure promises to be an intergalactic thrill ride. Star Trek Section 31 trailer. When can we expect it? Unfortunately, there is no Star Trek Section 31 trailer yet. Production on the highly anticipated movie has not yet started, so we'll have to wait for filming to commence before any official footage is released. However, once principal photography does begin later this year, we can likely expect some teaser photos and maybe even a very short teaser trailer with quick glimpses of the cast and set. And this could drop sometime in late 2023 if filming stays on schedule. After that, a full official trailer will probably arrive 6 to 8 months before the movie's release date. Since Section 31 may premiere as early as late 2024, the full trailer could debut sometime in early 2023 or mid-2024. Until then, we'll just have to keep our warp drives idling as we eagerly await our first look at this big-screen Star Trek adventure. How can I watch Star Trek Section 31, you ask? Well, according to Variety, the new Section 31 film is being produced exclusively for Paramount+. That means the movie will be available to watch on the Paramount+ streaming service once it is released. Now, this could mark the start of a new era for Star Trek films made for streaming, as the Hollywood Reporter says Paramount+ plans to drop a new Trek movie every 2 years. So buckle up for more cinematic adventures. When will Star Trek Section 31 premiere? Well, an official release date has not yet been set. However, production is scheduled to start later this year in 2023. Assuming filming goes smoothly throughout the year, industry experts predict the Section 31 movie could be ready for streaming as early as 2024. Now, while we do wait for an official date, we can look forward to boldly going where no Trek has gone before, with Michelle Yeoh at the helm once again as the fan favorite Philippa. The countdown is on for more big-screen Star Trek excitement. What more on Trek is there? Paramount Plus is beaming up a whole new generation of Star Trek shows and movies that are out of this world. First up, the legendary crew of Star Trek The Next Generation reunites one last time in this Picard series finale. But don't worry, the fun is just getting started. A brand new Starfleet Academy show has been ordered, taking us back to where the adventures began. And fan favorites Strange New Worlds and Lower Decks were already renewed faster than you can say, "He's dead, Jim." Even as Discovery wraps up in 2024, the Trek universe is boldly expanding. So get ready to warp into a whole new era of fresh stories and classic characters, as the best is yet to come.